Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Scrotitis Plays MoonQuest. How you guys doing today? We are excellent. I think today what we're going to do is sort of come around and wrap up some loose ends of a bunch of other little episodes that or things that we covered in other episodes maybe that we almost finished but didn't quite get there. And maybe do a couple little prep things, but it's going to be sort of like a handyman episode where we go around and we touch on a little bit of everything. The first thing I want to mess around with, and this is just going to be real quick. I'm not going to spend a lot of time doing this. How does this keep happening? I want to mess around a little bit with the melon and the potion dispenser. Now that we've got it, we've got the right elements that we need for health potions. I don't know if I made this clear or not. Whenever you are dealing with, and you know what, this is going to get really loud. Whenever you're dealing with zombies, you can't hurt them with poison or harming, mainly because they are, oh, I thought that was how you, is it nuggets? Maybe it's nuggets. That would be nice. You can't hurt them with poison or harming potions because they're undead. You hurt the undead with, healing potions. So that's what we're going to make here. We're going to make, if I can remember how, potions of healing. So we need some bottles. Do we have bottles? I think we got bottles back here, right? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Let's load this up. I need another wart 2. 2. And do we have glowstone? Yeah, we got 2 glowstone dust, 2 redstone, and 2 gunpowder. I forget which is which. So this, I know that the one overwrites the other. So if we mess up with the doubling or the extender, then it shouldn't be that big of a deal. So, all right, we're gonna let these guys build up. We don't have anything in here now. And we're going to let these guys cook up. So let's get a little harvest action here. There we go. There's that. Got 10 more of these guys in here. We are stocked up on nether wart for our purposes, for what we need. We've got more than enough stuff going on down here. Let's see how we doing. Awkward potions. Glistening melon and you and you. And that should turn it into a health potion. Let's just double check. Yeah, healing 1 and 2. We want 2. We want to maximize our damage. So we're going to go for that, which I believe redstone extends and glowstone strengthens. I believe. Not positive, but I think so. Something else that I'm working towards. Heart canisters, right? These will increase the available number of hearts that we have. And it's actually a simple, you get these miniature red hearts from mob drops, empty canisters, necrotic bones, and jeweled apples. All right, so this actually makes it a little expensive. A jeweled apple is 4 diamonds in a regular apple. Okay, the empty canister is really easy. It's either aluminum or I think tin and a bone. Yeah, tin and a bone. That's actually the recipe I used because aluminum, it's a little bit more useful than tin is. And then the necrotic bones are dropped by, what are they? The withers in the nether. So we actually may head out to the nether for a quick little killing spree to see. Oh, I need that. To see if we can get any of those bones too. All right, so that's cooking up there nicely. We are covering things well. What I need to do is I need to knock these zombies down from 20 to something manageable so that I can hit with my fist. The plan before, which you guys were around for, was I would just hack away with the sword. I made a whole bunch of bronze swords because it was the item that I had most of in my inventory. Oh, I have one here too. We're going to use that later. Yeah, everything that I got in this chest, just to sum up, is drops. Other than this and this bottom row, are drops from the zombie spawner. So it's pretty cool, actually. Yes, okay, so that was the glowstone, gunpowder to make it splash potions, and we're almost ready to rock and roll here for loose end number 1, the completion of the zombie spawner. Come on. It's like watching a pot boil. And you never want to do it. I think they. What does they say? It's not. You never want to do it. It goes slower or something. I don't know what they say. It's an old saying that doesn't really make much sense or apply to anything that we're talking about today. So that should probably do it. Enough talking. Enough delaying. Let's get this guy loaded up. And one of the nice things about this, when I was testing the harming and the poison potions, I often ended up getting a bunch of it on myself, so I took that damage or that poison. This way, if I take a little health, what's it going to hurt, right? All right, so entity-wise, we have around probably 70. Let's see what we do. Okay, so instant health only gets... Oh, maybe regen's what I want. Let's try another instant health. All right, well, that actually killed a bunch. But I should be able to punch the rest of these guys. All right, so we've got two options. We can either do the... 2 hits and it's knocking these guys out. So that's basically the idea of what we were going for. See, all these guys got 2 health. That guy must have just dropped. Let's hit him up again. All right. Not bad. So all in all, I think you guys get the gist of that project. We're going to go ahead and mark that one as completed. Let's see if we can run off to the nether here real quick. I actually have a couple other things. You know what? You guys probably don't want to see that, and we don't have a lot of time this episode. So let's head out. It's nighttime. Perfect. That is not what I wanted to see. Let's head back out to... What did we want to do next? Well, I need to show you guys the slime spawner that we completed last episode. Yeah, here's what I have ready. I'm just missing that necrotic bone, and I've got enough apples now. We did some stuff with some... Oh, I wanted to leave this stuff down there. Oh, well, that's all right. I'm talking myself in circles, guys. Let's head out, actually, over to... We'll head over to the launch base and do a little bit of messing around with our armor that we built, or that I built actually off camera, our mechatronic armor. One thing I do want to see is if you are able to enchant it. I highly doubt it, but it doesn't hurt to look. Wow, now this is actually where my frames drop really badly. Oh, okay. All right, so we're here. So the assembly table, this is where we did all of our work before making our different things. Let's show you what we got here, guys. We made a tool charger and the mechatronic suit. So let's see how we look in it first. Okay, that looks pretty cool, guys, I must say. Yeah, that definitely looks cool. I'm digging that. Let's see. Now, it's not giving us any... If you look above our heart bar, it's not giving us any armor points yet because we need to give it a charge. And I'm thinking for the time being, I do want to put something down there. I'm thinking by the NASA table, or putting the NASA bench down there and this charging station. But for right now, let's see if that'll work. No. MJs. I wonder if we need a Stirling engine. I have one somewhere. Where it could be is a total mystery, though. I'm trying to fly. I don't have my jetpack on. I was like, why is this guy hopping around? Redstone engines. Wait, where did I get those pants? Oh, that's what I had on. I almost said, holy cow, look at these pants. That's what you had on. Way to go. All right, maybe we will come back to this in a little bit. Let's see if we can make one real quick. Maybe we could just throw one together. Stirling engine, piston stone, cobble. Do we have any cobble over here? We do. If you guys want to sit tight here with me, we'll throw one of these together real quick and get this thing rolling. Two of those. We have one of those. I thought we had a whole bunch of those over here. Oh, well. And yes, I just noticed that I got pine logs out, and we're sitting on a stack of oak logs. Again, efficiency at its best. That's what we do here. All right, so there's that. While we're throwing this together, I was actually playing around with the idea of maybe doing a side series that would only air once a week. I was actually thinking about maybe doing it like what I was thinking, old school sort of like drive-in stuff, doing a double feature Friday, where we would do, come on, I have to have glass somewhere. We have glass in one of these guys, where we would do like a regular episode. There's our glass. And then we would throw in like another series, maybe like a Hexit or something along those lines for the other one. I don't know. It was an idea I was throwing around. Let me know if you like that idea in the comments below, okay? Now we need a little bit of this and levers. There they are. Okay. Let's go grab that back from down here. Come on. There we go. Did I get it? Where the heck did it go? Hello? Oh, there it is. We get it now. There it is. Okay. Charging station. Check. And we'll just throw it right back here. We'll go boop, da boop. And we'll do something like this. Split up our coal. Is that charging up now? Very slowly. All right. How about, you know what, guys? We'll let that charge up. And we'll head over, while we have the daylight, we'll head on over to... We'll throw that in there. Throw that in there. We'll head on over to our slime spawner and check out that finished product. And then at the end of the episode, we'll come back over and mess with the armor a bit. I should have kept a piece of it. All right, you know what? I'm going to go back and grab a piece. We are running a bit longer, and I don't want to. So I'm going to grab a piece of armor, and I will meet you, over at the finished, new, and improved slime spawner. Dun, 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 dun. It would have sounded a lot better if I actually had some sound effects. How about the munching of a baked potato in the background? All right, guys, so here it is. I think, first of all, I know this isn't to scale perfectly. I think the first problem is that they are based off of odd numbers, and I tried to build this on evens. Most of the mobs are 8 faces, 8 by 8 block-wise. You can do pixels, I guess. I think this one requires the same width between the eyes as the eyes themselves. But anyway, We swapped out that dirt with some stained clay. We did the cyan stained clay, and we kind of got that same look that the slimes have. I think it's pretty neat. Then we come around to the back and we expose the final design, and I actually think it turned out really, really well. If we come up here and check out, one of the changes I had to make was I had half slabs underneath this glass, and it was not preventing the big boys from spawning. You know, the 3x3 slimes, the big guys, because the half slab wasn't registering as blocking that spawning space. And so I believe actually they spawn above the solid blocks too, so this half slab wasn't doing the job either. So I was getting these big guys stuck up here, and I was having to come up and take care of business. So what we've done is replaced those half slabs with full blocks, and I actually need to do the same thing over here, because I actually, just before I started recording, had a big guy. And they don't suffocate if they're just partially in the walls. So keep that in mind if you're looking to build something like this. Yeah. So, and then if we look down at our water chutes, this is to pick up the guys from here. And then we also have, if I can get in here, there we go. Oh, see right here, we got a big guy stuck. Proof's in the pudding, guys, I told you. And we can actually hit them through here, which is interesting. All right. So anyway, each one then has the hoppers down, and let's check it out. Each one has an individual chute with the individual drowning chamber. We can watch this guy drown as we drown. And the hopper system is just set up so that they all funnel into this chest in the middle. So I'm going to go ahead and jump out. We can watch this guy perish. There we go. He's starting to tick down. And what will we get? What will we get? Did we get this one, maybe? Maybe nothing. I don't know. Not too bad. I haven't actually spent enough time away from this. I want to AFK here. Funny story, I AFK'd, and it didn't have this top on here, and I actually came back to myself dead. Luckily, it had just happened, but one of the big guys had made its way through the glass somehow and had killed me. Kind of funny. But, yeah, that's the slime spawner, guys. If you have any questions about that, feel free to go ahead and fire them over to the in the comments, or if you want to go ahead and hit me up. I've been doing a lot of stuff on the Google Plus. I find it's the most convenient to go along with YouTube. So if you're looking to get a hold of me, that's a good way, or the comments. And I actually respond to private messages too through YouTube, because I'm not that big yet, so I have time. I don't have a big enough fan base to say that I don't have time. Oh, and this real quick before we get over to our charging station, I forgot. I got this one working, and it turned out that I had the fuel loader backwards. So the fuel tank's full now with fuel. It wasn't a problem with this. It was a problem with the actual fuel loader itself. And I had it facing the wrong way. I had the power on one side and the piping in the other. Now this one, on the other hand, I still haven't figured out why I can't get the oil in. So I've actually just been... can we get in here? Doesn't want to let us in here. Maybe we have to... What happened to my buckets? Was it filling up my buckets as I slammed them off the side? It was. That's interesting. Okay. Wow, I didn't expect that to happen. But, yeah, I've just been doing the buckets for this, unfortunately. Just like that, until I get a solution. I don't know why this one's not working. I've tried to hit the forums up. See, this one's working. The red's here, and it's sucking out and feeding into the machine. This one works really well, but we ran out of oil in our well, so I'm going to have to go find another one. But this just goes straight into here and then straight out. I actually probably don't even need this bottom one. The top one would be more than enough there. And like I said, this one works just as well, too. Just sucks right out there and into there. But, yeah. I don't know why why this one's not working with the refinery, so... For the time being, for what we're going to need, I think it's getting the job done. All right, so let's see. Oh, we do. We've got a full chest piece. Let's check out the helmet here. Is it full up? Oh, yeah. We got it full up. Can we get these things charged before the end of the episode? Probably not. But we'll throw it in there anywhere. Feet. Oh, no, almost. There we go. Got them. All right, and leggings is the only thing that's left. All right, so let's check this out. With the armor I have on now, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 little T-shirts. If we take our jetpack off, we've got 9.5, or 8.5, I'm sorry. So let's do piece-by-piece comparison, all right? Helmet. This is an osmium helmet with unbreaking and protection. Now, the protection enchantment doesn't show down below, but we've got 1.5 with it. If we take that off and throw on our mechatronic, we've got 1.5. So that measures out to be the same. Chest, 2.5. Oops. 1.5. That's kind of discouraging. Boots are 1.5 and 1.5. And leggings are 3. For those leggings. Those are steel leggings. And let's check this out. 1.5. So this armor actually kind of stinks. It's only 6, and that's the full suit. All right, well, that's a bit of a disappointment. We can turn these guys off. I'm going to have to maybe look into doing something a little bit different for our armor. Maybe upgrading these to the mecha, maybe to the tier 2. Energized plates. Well, we got that's a lot of gold. Energized plates with these syringes. Well, that's cheap enough. And armor module. That's pretty expensive. That's a lot of gold. Heat press. That's a lot of stuff. I don't know. We'll consider that. We may just go with some of this armor and enchanting. But you know what, guys? We ran super long on this one. We're up close to 20 minutes probably now. So that's going to do it for this episode of Scrotitis Plays MoonQuest. Once again, guys, I want to thank everybody for all of their support. You guys have been wonderful. Keep it coming. Keep with the likes. It's helping us out. The channel's growing. I actually see some big improvements, and all I can do is thank you guys for that. So this has been Scrotitis Plays MoonQuest, and I will check you guys all in the next episode. We'll see ya.